Now, not so fast for all you Colt fans that were expecting. You were excited about Josh McDaniels being your new head coach. McDaniels says, I'm not coming. I'm not coming. Change of heart. And the Colts, they already had thought this was happening. They announced that social media, on various social media sites. They announced a press conference, Josh McDaniels Day, and he says, seems like at the last hour, word came out, Monday night, Tuesday night rather, I don't want to go there. McDaniels was a young head coach with the Broncos, then went on to the Rams, and then went back home under Bill Belichick as the offensive coordinator. Couple of things here, my thoughts. Listen, if you want to get on McDaniels, listen, that offense in the Super Bowl scored a ton of points, so you can't blame him. It went to a point. It went to a point as to what this team did as far as the Colts. They already hired all the assistants. All the assistants. Just waiting. All his assistants who quit their jobs to go with him. Let's not also forget, he gave his word. Josh McDaniels gave his word to the organization about accepting the job. Let's also, again, not forget about all those assistants who quit their jobs to go with him. And they already have been signed. They've all been in place for the last couple of weeks. Now the thing is, even though Josh McDaniels is saying, I'm not coming, the Colts are stuck with those assistants. Meaning the guy that they hire now to be their head coach has to keep those assistants in place already. Who wants to do that? Some people might just clamor at the fact of wanting to be a head coach, and they might make that move where already a team is in place. But a lot of people would not want to do that. It's amazing. And honestly, from all the reports that have gone around, that it's really coming down to family. That his family didn't want to relocate. He never signed a contract, you might say. But guys, he gave his word. He gave his word. And, this is honestly what happened. And again, you hear about maybe that his family didn't want to relocate. You also heard about rumors of Andrew Luck might needing another surgery, or his surgery didn't go so well on that shoulder, and they're not too confident. Maybe that spooked McDaniels, and he said to himself, you know what? Why not stay with the Patriots, where I know this owner? I have Brady for at least another year or two. Why go to an organization which future is uncertain, with their quarterback? And Jim Irsay is not a owner I know. I trust Kraft. I don't trust Irsay. Make no mistake about it. Bob Kraft put him aside. Even probably Bill Belichick took McDaniels aside and said, listen, I want you to stay. I'm going to up the ante. I'm going to pay you nicely. Think about this as well. Would you, as an organization, hire McDaniels? Right now, if the opportunity presented itself, would you ask him to be a coach, considering that he backed out at the last minute? Career suicide. But I think, make no mistake about it, that when McDaniels had that conversation with Belichick and Kraft to change his mind and stay on with the Patriots, I think it was made known by Bob Kraft that when Bill retires, because let's not forget, Bill was 65 years old. When Bill retires, Josh, you know what? This is your job. career suicide. But Josh McDaniels changed his mind and went with what he thought was better. Hope all is well.